Woo, woo, woo.
Now it's time to craft some, what are those called, Zero?
Promos?
One of those two is probably right. Notify promos.
Notif- I can English language good.
I can't, so you got one up on me.
Yay.
Hey look, Happy and Vicon are already here.
Hello, Happy. Hello, Raiko.
Hello! I've had a day, so we started a bit late. And by a bit, I mean an hour.
It's fine. We're starting, and that's what matters. I'm drawing while I wait till the game starts.
That's not you. It'd be great to have like an extra USB slot to like plug my tablet into. So I could like draw if I had everything set up and had all the notifications out pretty early on, I could like draw for 10-15 minutes.
Oh.
That'd be nice. Alas, I only have exactly enough USB slots to stream. One for the mic, one for the capture card, and one for the mouse.
That's a tight station situation. I was gonna say stationary.
Tight
That's
stationery.
not the right
you
word
got
at
there.
all. That's a tight stationary. Gosh.
Weren't you assassinated them? Guys, there's so many good Ash and Raichu asks coming up. They're so great. I hope you're excited.
Today's ask was really good. I love the comment on Tumblr that's like, I think you like used it as your promo actually. Wait, did you use the comment as your promo, or did you guys just like the stars aligned?
What?
So I think on Tumblr, someone commented, they're like,
Oh, the
got his like head in the right place or something. I can't remember.
he's a little confused, but he got the spirit.
Yeah, that.
I actually completely forgot that I stole that from them. I'd have been like, yeah, totally, I came up with that on my own until you brought it up. It's so original.
that comment, like, it was so funny. I don't know. Because that's exactly it. That's exactly Ash's energy. He's a bit confused when he got the spirit.
So who here is ready for crimes?
All of the times. Obviously, 'tis I.
You do like your pirates.
Yar.
Yar, maybe. Avast me, hearties.
Avast me hearties.
Did you ever play the original Donkey Kong Country?
The original Donkey Kong Country?
Yeah, for the SNES.
Is that the one where you ride a swordfish?
It
and
is
an
one of the
ostrich.
it is one of the ones who have swordfish and ostrich. I don't know if that's only one or if it's all the first three in the trilogy.
I have not played many Donkey Kong in my day, but I have played one, and it was very pixely, crunchy graphics, but I don't know how old I would say it was, so I can't
See,
really tell you.
once again, that doesn't help at all because I think the whole Donkey Kong Country trilogy first one is all on the SNES.
Oh,
So they're all gonna look exactly the same and be the exact level of crunchy on the same system. Probably have a lot of the same stuff. That's why I'm like, yeah, the Donkey Kong Country one does in fact have you ride an ostrich and a swordfish. However, that's probably
oh,
two of two and three as well.
oh gosh. I will say I don't own any of them. When I did play it, it was at someone's house. Which is probably why I don't have very good memory of it.
Well, different question. Have you heard? Well, that's the wrong one. Zero. That's the wrong one. Help. Zero. Help.
Uh,
Zero.
okay.
Zero. Hmm.
Did I help?
Hmm. So, anyways, have you heard the King K. Rules? One of his, like, the main song with him in Smash Bros.
No.
It's very piratey.
Oh.
Or at least it is in, OG Donkey Kong Country. I don't remember how it sounds in Smash Ultimate. I know it's in Smash Ultimate, I just don't remember exactly how it sounds.
Hmm.
I was watching somebody play the game and they got to the final boss and it was parody music and I was like, oh, this sounds like a Zero song.
Ooh, I gotta listen to it. Um.
And then Firebird comes and asks me if we're talking about the Raichu propaganda, to which I say yes. Boy howdy. How long have you been on?
Uh. Let me see. 7 minutes. 46 seconds.
About half the time. We've gotten to the promos out
Hmm.
of 6. So halfway done and half the time used up and we're 1/3 of the way done.
Go, Larry, go!
Making
Go, Larry!
great time.
I believe in you.
I believe in you more.
Oh.
Oof. Oof. My computer really does not like anything that's going on today.
Oh. Gosh.
Yes, Tails is here.
My tails.
Hello. That's a 1. That's a 2. That that, that that's a 3. Okay, good. See what you did there. That's 4. probably 6, hopefully 6. That's 5, hopefully 6, hopefully 6. DB Nash usually the one that's rudest. That's 6. Now close the internet browser.
Yay! You did it!
With how much time to spare? 5 full minutes. Oh no. The internet browser doesn't like me trying to close it. It's complaining.
No! But you must.
I just like can't believe Myers letting zero drown. Insert the one meme we did for this. The one where it's like, oh wait, that's exactly, you're trying to set me up, weren't you? You could be like, can't believe Myers letting zero drown. And I was supposed to be like, this isn't about her.
I read it as let zero down. Like,
When Zero dies, she
could
wants me to lower her into her grave so I can let her down one last time.
Oh my goodness. I am, in fact, expecting you to drown a couple of times this session. It'll be fun. So, Lyra.
So Zero. Ooh, that.
Oh. Grunty's legs and stomach thin. Goodbye to all those double chins.
Oh, that's a foe.
As chunky as Grunty is, she has a very bony chin, so...
Also, guys, we're starting.
We're starting! Howdy, gonna play some Earthbound while you're hunting Jiggies, says Artemu. Hello, Artemu.
I did not get that message.
Oh. Bother at all.
Oh, hey, I can open this. Open Sesame.
Open Sesame?
Yeah, open Sesame.
Sesame! I love Sesame.
Oh. Hello, ma'am. How are you doing?
I love how just like in your face Grunty is all of the time. She just like unabashedly puts her face everywhere. Robot Merns here says, how are you?
Ow, I'm in pain. So Zero streams or Let's Play specifically the Switch version without remapping the buttons when.
You wanna see if I suffer as much as you are?
Oh no, you won't be suffering as much as I have. You've actually played this game.
I wonder if that will make me suffer more or less. I truly do.
I imagine more, because you generally seem to be more bothered by buttons being slightly off.
Yeah, I'm notorious for fiddling with key controls. Like in
So here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna mockingly be like, here, Zero. Do the thing. Oops, that's the wrong one. Don't switch the controls and suffer, and it's gonna make you like get used to the controls for once, and it's gonna be the most easy time you've ever had switching to new controls that you don't like. Also, hello, Robot Burn. I think Zero already said. Oh wow.
Hello, Javier. Javier.
Oh, there's a thing up here.
Meow. Yeah, you unlocked an ability, which gives you access to new areas. It's very in your face. Except it, like, requires you to go backwards. So I guess there's
I was about to say, it was very in my face, but it also required me to go backwards when there was, like, a note door forwards that I could go through.
Yeah.
There we go.
So when Bottle says Z, what do you press?
ZL.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's one of the ones that makes most sense. Like really, the biggest one is A and B.
Gotcha.
It wouldn't even be so bad if just like Y was also A, but instead they decided to make it left C button.
Which is so odd.
It really is. Stop that. Especially since I feel like Mario could benefit from Y being A as well.
Hmm.
Because it's probably it's gonna have the exact same problem of it's. I think most games are gonna have that problem. Like the only way I see like something like Mario or Zelda not having that problem is just they have modern variants. Nope, that's why Zelda wouldn't have that problem. Why is... Yeah, in modern Mario, Y is usually run and B is jump. So you're not going to be able to use modern knowledge to help with that. Where am I going? Why am I going back here? I was just like doodle bopping while I talked. I just like didn't realize where I was going.
It's kind of fun to just run around the world, isn't it?
Yeah. You're kind of fun.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Switch
dying.
control I do not like using for Mario 3.
Is it A and B on Mario 3?
So Mario 3, it's just A and B, but on the original NES controllers. Oh, you want to go into that, like, the top of that tube? But the original NES controller is just a rectangle, and A and B are directly next to each other, I think.
Oh, but
Not diagonal at all.
What I meant is like, is it just like A and B on the thing? Oh, hello. Is A and B on? It's just like translating directly, like A on the NES controller just becomes A on the Switch.
I don't remember, actually. That's a good question. The B is on the left side, A is on the right side.
B is on the left.
And
is the B button higher?
no, that's the thing. They're directly next to each other.
Are they directly next to each other? I thought they were offset a tiny bit. I forgot it vibrates when she pecks you.
The original Super Nintendo controller, I think.
SNES is you're not gonna have any issues if you're like we're playing SNES games on the original controller and switch to this one button wise. That's the standard button mapping they use nowadays.
Okay, except for one thing, Lyra.
What's that?
And this is also something that I had a trouble with the Switch controller for Mario 3. is the D-pad isn't a real D-pad. And there's just something about having that single button cross that you can like put your finger in the middle of and rock back and forth.
Using a pro controller, so this good system doesn't work.
What? I couldn't hear you.
I was actually.
What are you asking me?
I'm using a pro controller that has a normal D-pad, so like I don't even think about. I honestly always forget that. Like that's like yes, you're absolutely correct. It is worse to have that versus a normal D-pad, but also I have a normal D-pad.
Oh no! Excuse me, princess.
Hello there, young ones. I'm Grintilda, Grinchill's nicer sister. I've crept down here to help you defeat the old hag. It's about time she was taught a lesson. I know all of Grunty's disgusting secrets, and I'll tell you 3 of them every time you find me. Remember them well, young ones, as they will help you avoid a fiery fate. Press B if you'd like to hear them. So, if you have a terrible memory and will never remember these whatsoever, is there any point?
What you should do is right before you do the final boss, since the game starts you in the beginning of the world anyways, you go around and find her right before you do the final stuff.
Okay.
Either that or you write them down. But you do have to talk to her and acquire that knowledge. Otherwise you will actually die in the final thing. I believe the grunty questions either take your health or are sudden death. I'm not sure which. But sometimes the sudden death... Okay, what I think is the grunty questions, just like any other question, will take your health if you get it wrong. However, there are sudden death slots, like panels that you can land on, and those could be grunty questions. Which is terrible, but thank you, Rare. Oh, you don't want to do this yet.
Oh.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, I thought this was another place. Never mind. Carry on. You're totally fine. I thought it was the one for, Yeah, that's gonna be the next world that we go to, I think. And like...
It's just a thing? It's just a thing.
Funny enough, you just have enough jiggies already to unlock it. So, I notoriously skipped Clanker's Cavern as a kid. I would like drop in and say hi, but I wouldn't do his stage pretty much at all.
They're being chased.
Swim for your wife. I think if you jump out of the water and flip-flap, you go a little far faster.
She says after I've already gotten out. The hooligan. That's where I came from.
You've been here before.
Oh, this is where I was standing when we started. That makes sense. Flippity flappity. Your neck's getting snappity. I've been this way already.
But I don't want to snappity my neckity.
Oh, look at all these posts. It's quite no, stop that, ma'am.
Yeah, this is where I thought you were. And I'm like, you don't want to be throwing your jiggies here yet.
Hello, ma'am.
Ma'am?
Ma'am.
Oh, I forgot. They don't even give you the jiggy to stand on to do it. Huh? Because I was like, haha, game, so funny. I could, like, put my jigsaws in here and then I'll have to, like, come back and take them out
You can take them
to
out.
have enough. You can take jigsaws out as long as you haven't completed the puzzle.
Hmm.
So, like, say you went to, like, Bubble Gloop or what the Bubble Gloop puzzle, but you didn't have enough for it. So you go back to like look for more jiggies and you're having trouble, but you can put jiggies into the clankers. So you go back to the Bubble Gloop one, you take it out and put it. It's ridiculous because the first 3 worlds are like so easy. First 3? No, first 2. First 2 worlds are like so easy. You might as well just like get all 10 from each.
Onwards.
Oh, are we just going straight to Bubble Gloop? Okay.
I don't know where I'm going. Zero. Are you going straight here? Me? I'm going straight where now? Huh.
This is the world after Clanker. But honestly, I don't think you need anything from Clanker's Cavern to beat this world, so you could legit do it out of order like that.
But see, the issue is we've already named. Oh, hello, man. We've already named the stream as if.
Oh, true.
We're going to Clankish. Now we have to go there. I already have enough. I already have enough streams that I just like don't. Where it's like like I name a stream like something like Oh Lordy, because of fighting the lords in Pokemon Legends Arceus, and then I just don't.
Yeah.
That'd be silly.
Well, I guess in that regard, you were pretty close. That place where you were getting chased, there's a button somewhere that you have to press in order to unlock a path to the world.
Did you see how smooth as butter that was? I'm basically a speedrunner.
Oh man, this game feels so good when you like get the controls down and just kind of cruise through really fast.
I hit this one yet? Yes. Wait a minute. Come again?
You did it! You enter the world.
How do I leave?
Huh? How do you leave?
Ah, my spleen. Yeah, cause it's up there.
Oh. There's a way.
The way you said that feels ominous.
Huh?
The way you said that feels ominous. Whee!
It sounded
Ow.
more like I just entered, but I want to leave. How do I get out of here? I'm like, but you just got here, liar.
No, I just looked at it and was like, oh, they're locking me in.
Yeah.
You can boke him.
Eco Boko. Is that like offensive?
You know, I don't know. So let's leave it.
Yeah.
I shouldn't pick that up. Oh, hello. Jim Joyous. I think this is the one song I had in my video game playlist.
Really?
Yeah.
It's an interesting one to have. It's not a bad one at all. I like Clanker's Caverns music. It's not one I think about liking because Clanker's Caverns aesthetic is sewer water. You know?
Are you dissing on Clanker's Caverns music? Not music, aesthetic? Dude, how do I feel joy? Sarah, how do I feel?
You're gonna have to get really good at swimming.
Ah, so I don't get joy. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah, definitely utilize your kicks.
Sometimes you just have to swim for kicks.
It is nice that the kicks, like, stop your forward momentum, kind of. Because Kazooie's legs push you so far. Kazooie's legs? I mean her breaststrokes.
Making out like they want fresh air. Oh, I'm gonna die already.
He's a big friend. A big friend. Uh-oh. Yay. How are you feeling, Lyra?
Have you ever heard of depression?
Fun fact, the BK Smash reveal trailer is almost 3 years old. Oh my goodness. Lyra, please tell me you're swimming in water. 0, do not interact.
You please tell me I'm swimming in water. Ow.
Of course it's water. Grunty's piss water.
Oh, those do 2 health chunks. I see.
Lyra's like, 0, why does every game you like give me depression?
Sarah, why does every game you like give me depression? I'd say that, but this sounds like a part that you don't like.
Oh yeah.
Ah, my.
I see. Lyra doesn't mind getting depression from my games as long as I'm also getting depression from them.
I don't know why. I just cannot learn to press the buttons in the right order when I've never played this game before.
It's almost like you have muscle memory, but like from what?
Exactly. to enjoy it.
Do you think it's from like another game that you've played that you're like
My best guess
used
is
to?
Mario.
Mario. Mario has a very specific
Mario
style
64.
of...
To be clear. Style of what?
Okay. What I think of when I think of Mario games and controllers, you're like constantly holding a button to run.
Yeah, that's not a thing in Mario 64.
Is that a... Wait, did you say it is a thing or not a thing?
It's not a thing in Mario 64.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, I hate this. I hate this a lot.
Go forward. Oh, okay. Never mind. You're turning around. That's fine. Go back.
I really don't like that there are notes in here.
If you don't like these notes, oh boy.
See, one of the things I don't like about the notes is how early in the stages is. Like big metal shark with sharp teeth, especially where how early it is and where it is. Like you see big metal shark with sharp teeth, and you're like, even though it's friendly, you're like not gonna want to approach quickly.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure that's definitely intentional. You like the first thing you see of him is his big teeth. It's very intimidating.
Is there like any way to actually punch that before it punches you?
You have to like stay at the very edge of the thing when you jump up. I don't think he can reach you if you're like pressed up against the wall and at the very edge.
Yeah, I can't like get a balance of like jumping high and far enough to actually get up on it and not immediately smacking my face against it.
Don't worry.
I
Me neither.
made a mistake.
Yeah, never mind. I remember now. Don't bother with that one. There's a way onto it later. Basically, okay. So basically, Lyra, the first thing you gotta do in this stage, and why our stream is called Free Him, is you gotta free Clanker. That is the first challenge. Once you free Clanker, he stays up whether you die or not. So it's a one-time thing. But he changes the basically the layout of this world once he's out of the water. Which will make stuff like getting onto those platforms on the sides actually doable. The reason I forgot that was the case is as a kid I almost never got him up, so I remembered trying to get up there and like having that issue without remembering the solution to it. So I'm like, yeah, I think you just try harder, Lyra. But no, there's an actual other way to do it. You're not like actually expected to do that. But I'd say let's try and free our boy. And that freeing Clanker is why I feel like you're probably gonna die a couple of times this stream. So collecting notes, don't worry about it until you've gotten Clanker out of the water.
Yeah, there's some there.
Yeah. Those notes baffled me. When I was a kid. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? But yeah, you can see how with how vast this location is and how many like entrances and stuff there is, there's still stuff to do even without rescuing Clanker. So I would like come here, I'd doodle bop around as you call it, and do all these other stuff, and then I'd leave. I didn't know what to do with this big shark whale.
Away! Away!
This room is you remember the multi-man smash in Smash Brothers Melee?
Yeah.
That's kind of what this room feels like to me. You like come in here and suddenly you're swarmed by crabs.
Crabulous. Being snipped and sorry. Nurse's prize. Dun 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 dun. Not a fan of this camera angle. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, there are a few times in this game where it wrestles control of the camera from you and forces it into a certain angle, and it always sucks. Every time.
It's there. I'm not gonna
It's
remember
like
where they are
Banjo
if I need them,
Kazooie.
but leave them there.
What was that?
I said I'm gonna leave those health bits there. I'm not gonna remember where they are if I need them, but I'm gonna leave them there.
Oh, that's a mood. Yeah, Banjo Kazooie has such a good camera control, but then like it's like why take it away, you know?
It's like ice physics. I still like that your Mario 3 stream where you were like there was something about how you worded how much you loved the controls of Mario 3 and something about the way you worded like the way the ice physics affected there where I was just like, oh, that's why nobody likes ice physics ever, because they take something good and make them bad and call it a challenge.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The thing.
I will warn you, one of these tunnels is very long and ends in a dead end.
Was that like...
So watch your health.
But I'll still be, like, if I'm, like, popping my head out and coming back in specifically. Like, popping my head out for air between each endeavor, it should be fine, right?
In the one that's like really long and ends in a dead end is basically you can't really waste any time. From popping your head out, you have to go directly into it and not like run into the walls or have trouble grabbing the thing at the end. You have to go, make a U-turn, and come right back out. And you should be perfectly fine. But until you've like gotten the controls down, it can be difficult to like figure out how to make a quick U-turn. I died in that tunnel mainly because I would like go to the end, miss the thing I'm supposed to like grab, and spend time trying to grab it.
Oh, there are air bubbles on here.
There are. Our good friend Gloop. Yeah, this little situation here scared me.
Situation scares me.
Going that far down. And staying that far down is like Nope. Not happening. The only way I ever did this was by cheating.
All right.
Because there is a cheat code that you can plop that lets you breathe underwater. And that's how I finally was able to, like, experience this this world. So you know the situation with the air bubbles?
I'm guessing they refill your health.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you know where they're coming from, right?
No, I just know they're coming from lower.
Yeah. Uh, there's a big fat fish down there, swimming in a circle, and he's burping up air bubbles. So you wanna find that fish and like become best friends with him, like stay near him, do some mouth to mouth. There we go. It's okay. Oh, air. Oh, these notes. Hi, I'm Gloop. Grab my bubbles if you're low on air. It's so mean that they put music notes down here. Oh, so the next time you go around, you want to swim through the hole of the key. That will turn it. I'm sure you would have figured it out eventually, but just to like, I guess,
Lessen my suffering.
less your suffering. I let you go around twice. I think that's enough suffering. And just like, it would be great to get 2 worlds done this stream, but 1 is good.
It'd be great to get 1 world on the stream.
What?
Ooh, it'd be great to get 1 world on the stream.
Hey, if you get this world done this stream, it's a difficult world. I think after this world, Bubble Gloop is actually pretty in.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. There's a gym jam. So you said there was a cheat with breathing underwater.
Wait, there's a ginger?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a ginger! Forgot about you, little green dude.
So Zero, you said there was a cheat that let you breathe underwater.
Yes. So Lyra, how do you feel about cheating?
It's not my favorite pastime.
But you love crimes.
Exactly. Oh my lord. This is what depression looks like. Anyways. Awkward.
You will have to leave the world and lose all of your progress anyways. So if you want to like go until you die, we could do that. Or we can just go.
I feel like just going is going to be faster.
Okay.
I feel like I've done so little that like I've practically half the time I've been in here has been me spinning in circles around that thing.
Yeah. Honestly, Lyra, if you wanted to go the non-cheat route, I would have expected a lot of the stream to be that, and that's why I suggested that name. Freeing Clanker is an ordeal.
It's 2 ordeals. 2.5 even.
Let's see if you can figure out how to get out of here. So the cheat codes get entered in the sandcastle. I don't remember if you know that. But
Wrist just broke.
Oh, you made it?
Yeah, I'm the best Banjo Kazooie player in the world.
Excellent, amazing, one of a kind.
Oh.
Oh.
I meant to do that because I'm the best player in the world. What's up?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if that button was pressed already.
Oh.
They look unpressed, don't they?
They do.
So I believe what you gotta do, if I'm remembering correctly, and I know this by heart because I am a big fat cheater, but also it's been a long time, so if I remember correctly, you have to punch in the word cheat, and then you put in the cheat code. Unlike when you're playing the Banjo Kazooie game, to like unlock the sandcastle stuff, though, it doesn't give you any indications of whether or not you're entering things correctly, so you just have to like keep going blindly until you finish the code, and it'll make like a confirmation noise if you did it right, and it won't make any noise if you did it wrong.
Imagine doing anything wrong ever when you're as good at this game as me. Look, I have 8 lives, just like I started with. Never died once.
Zero's a cat? I thought she was a wolf. Cheater, not cheetah. Whoa, 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 whoa.
You're the real wolf around here. Did it! Murdered a dude too.
That super cool crab.
It's kind of crabby to me. Ow! Ow! Teach me your ways, Zero.
What did you say?
Teach me your ways.
Oh, leave the castle first and come back in to reset it. Cause it doesn't count the first time you enter when you have to like defeat the guy. You go back in and you type out cheat. It should like make noises when you're doing this.
It's making noise.
Okay, cool. It's like a cow or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Reminder to the audience, I can't hear the game.
So I'd punch and cheat, but now.
And then you put in the phrase, give the bear lots of air. And on the final note, it should give you a moo to confirm.
Okay, good. That means it's not supposed to give me a moo yet.
Yeah, it won't make any sound as you're going. This is like part of my routine playing this game. Every time I boot up the game, I would come here, do this cheat before doing anything. I did not bother with swimming.
Boy, howdy, I hope I've done this right.
I would be embarrassed if I gave you the wrong code, but I think that's what it is. It's like ingrained in my subconscious.
What's that?
Did you hear a noise?
Hey, chat, did you hear a noise?
Well, I guess we can go test it. The reason I would sometimes get it wrong is I punch it in so many times that I would like do it too fast. And sometimes I would hit like right on the edge of a letter and I wouldn't know if I had like punched it or not.
Javier says he heard a noise.
Javier did hear a noise! You did it! You can breathe underwater! Back to Clanker.
Yeah,
we gotta...
dude. That was backwards.
Hmm?
Oh, this is fine.
Not your eggs!
I'd just like to note that I did that to try to get a honeycomb to heal.
Say that one more time.
I tried to beat that clam to get a honeycomb to heal.
You lost all of your honeycomb, basically!
No, it's fine. Oh, okay. I got it.
Joy! Oh, there's a Momo token. Secrets.
Found a secret thing. Onwards!
I like how this game's philosophy is basically puts things in random places. And then I'm just like, finding things make dopamine go brrr.
Oh no! My life!
Not your life! Crabs are so delicious.
Oh, this is a good Nintendo 64 camera. However, I'm sorely missing the up and down adjustments.
The up and down.
Like being able to move the camera up and down.
Yeah, all it gives you instead is like a weird zoom in and zoom out. You can go in first person, I believe, to like look around, but you're stuck in place when you do it. But it's good to utilize now and then.
You
The
look at
second game improves on it by letting you zoom in and zoom out while you're in first person mode. I don't remember, but I think using your first person mode can also be a good way to like position yourself, because then you look in the direction you want to go, and when you like leave first person view, you can just put the camera behind your back and you're facing the right way.
burrito.
Burrito.
Should I do this again? I will.
The greatest threat has been neutralized, so I think we can.
Remember the button thing?
Yeah.
This is my own fault for not turning the camera.
Woo! I like how this game didn't even give us a proper like 1, 2, 3 for like nice happy worlds. For the first world, it's like here's grassland. The second world is like beach, and then immediately in the third world is like no more joy.
Woo! There goes my spleen. I think this can. You know, factory, sludgy, grimy worlds like this, I feel aren't very common. And I feel like the games I usually see them in are rare games.
Very what?
Are in rare games, like
Oh.
games that these people made.
I haven't actually played other rare games.
In fairness, neither have I.
But you've played Banjo, DK?
Nope. I watched someone play that.
Gotcha.
I have never owned a NES or a SNES. It was just straight up before my time or any of the people I knew's time. So it was just like a console that was never in my life. Or both of them.
Okay. Yeah, the only other rare game I can think of is Conker. Conker's Bad Fur Day. And I remember there's at least one enemy that's the big mighty Pooh. So I can only imagine Conker also has a gross, grimy, industrial setting.
Probably.
Banjo Kazooie has Clanker's Cavern. It has Bubble Gloop Swamp, which is more naturalistic but still gooey. It has Rusty Bucket Bay. 3 worlds just in this game, and then in the sequel we have Grunty's Industries. Is there another one? Let me think.
It's a shame we never got a full trilogy.
Just think of all the grimy, gross sewer, industrial settings we're missing out on, Lyra.
Of course. Also, in fairness, I guess later Donkey Kong Country games also, the ones not made by Rare, or also have the factory stuff in it, but you know they had the roots to work with already.
Yeah.
That was already an established double type by Rare. By the time Retro got the
That one baddie that I fought in Metroid that like shot chicken fingers out of his belly button kind of looks like King K. Rool. This is so nostalgic watching you circle this note.
I don't know how I feel about that, honestly.
This is the exact kind of thing that happens when you can breathe underwater in this game.
Interesting.
There's so much more urgency in the swim style when you can't breathe. But like having that cheat code in, you basically like are like, okay, yeah, let me try and get this thing forever. Almost there. Hooray!
Did it! Genius. Best Banjo Kazooie player ever.
We freed him! Congratulations, Lyra. We did the thing in the title.
We did it! And in fairness, it did take a whole hour. It was a significant portion of the stream we were attempting to do that.
I honestly didn't even know how to free him at first. Like, I tried to swim into the hole that the key was sticking out of. That, like, big black keyhole. Because I thought there was, like, maybe an area in there. I was like, what do? What do? It's, like, rare. It's not that intuitive that if you make a hole big enough, I'm going to swim through it. It's just not. Wahey! I love when Bottle says, wahey! It's very Banjo Kazooie to me. It's like Banjo's gaha and Kazooie's brihaha.
Love me a brihaha.
Oh no, his teeth hurt.
Oh, is that what he said?
Yeah. Yeah, he says, my teeth hurt.
Whee! Ooh.
What's wrong, Lara? Did you not want to come down here?
You know, for kids.
His tonsils. Did you say for kids?
Yeah.
A family picture.
To test everything that's going on right now.
Let's make a game for kids. What's the aesthetic? Flesh.
I don't think that quite captures what we're looking at here.
Exposed ulcerous flesh. It's like Clanker. I'm surprised your teeth is the only thing that hurts. Clanker has a miserable existence, honestly. He really garners my sympathies. The poor fellow.
Ah!
Ooh, teeth.
Is this where I need to be to fix the teeth?
What did you say?
Is this where I need to be to fix the teeth?
No.
Okay. Remember that.
Um,
How
yeah,
do
you have to be on the outside.
you feel about swimming controls being inversed?
I got used to them.
You got used to them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it wasn't that like, oh yeah, this is the right way. It was like I got used to them after a bit.
I remember in my youth having my face planted in the ceiling or the floor many times, so I can only assume that it wasn't like, oh yeah, this is totally natural, but it feels perfectly fine to me now, but as with
Oh.
most things, it's because I got used to it, I guess. Swimming controls suck, Lyra. Like, this is pretty much why I always had this cheat on, because like, it's impossible.
I get it now. I'm picking up what's thrown down.
Yay!
Too little, too late, but you know.
Yeah, it's fine. I think
Okay.
it's actually it's still worthwhile to like see which ones go next and such to give you an idea of
Oh, that's where that
what
sound effect
direction to aim for.
comes from.
Oh.
I don't know if you ever watched the Banjo Kazooie randomizer I sent you.
Oh, I keep forgetting to watch that.
But the jingle it plays when you get a jiggy got replaced with like the jingle it played for losing this.
Oh no.
So every time it was like where, where.
Where's the chiggy?
No. 3, 2, 1.
Ah! Oh, so close, man.
This is all zero salt.
I want to say that I must have complained about this when I was streaming, but I'll say it again. We have this one ring challenge in this game, and Banjo Tooie looked at it and was like, let's do that, but 500 times. And it's so annoying. Banjo Tooie has so many ring games. It has there was wait. My mind blanked out. There's something else that it does like a lot of, and I'm like, why?
I forgot what it was. It was like this one. I was like, this is no. This is 1 points. This is 2 points. This is 3 point style games.
Yeah, that. And it's basically got the aesthetic of these like rings, right? Because it's like blue, green, red. Oh, I remember now. Okay. The other thing that Banjo Tooie does a lot of that like really annoys me is in this game when you need to press a button, you walk over and you do the stomp, right? You
Mm-hmm.
stomp on it and you press the button down. Banjo Tooie, for some reason, removes the need to do that. You just stand on the button. It like wrestles control away from you for a hot second while Banjo like repositions himself in the middle of the button and it slowly like presses down as he stands on it. But I don't understand why. Because Banjo Tooie gives you another stomp move. It like instead of just going stomp, it like is a drill. It goes brrr. And so basically it takes everything that you would have normally used the normal stomp for and just makes it just arbitrarily says, "Oh, it's bigger, so you have to use the new one now." The thing is, in this game when I do the stomp, I hold down the stomp key anyways. So there's literally nothing different. It just looks more powerful. So why wouldn't they like at least give the old stomp like keep a function for it, which is to press down buttons?
Mm-hmm.
There's no reason to remove that. And I'm always walking over to a button, pressing the stomp to stomp on it. It doesn't press the button when you stomp, and instead Banjo will like stomp on it and then like sheepishly walk over onto the button. And it like slowly goes down. And it's so much less satisfying than having that like input, you know?
Mm-hmm. 5, 4, 3. I did it. I'm a genius. Best Banjo Kazooie player in the world. First try. No mistakes. Alright, I don't have to go up for air. Because I'm just that good. I'm just so good. That I just... That's actually... there's no cheat. Like, I'm actually just that good in the game. That I just go up for air. This... Just so fast you can't even see it. The second one of those things... So good at this game, guys. The best.
I'm so embarrassed. Lyra's so much better than I am. She's just playing it for the first time. I can't. How did this happen? I should just retire.
Don't worry, Zero. I'm just the best video game player on the planet. Like, it was just destiny.
I am unworthy.
This looks like
First
a
try,
mistake.
no mistake.
Zero, is this a mistake?
No, it's fine.
Good, because I hit the black. Oh, the mistakes. Zero,
You
lied
can
to
go
me.
back in. You can actually pop right back in if you
Zero, you
want.
lied to me.
Huh?
Zero, you lied to me.
What?
Zero, you lied to me. It was a mistake.
I don't understand.
Zero,
I can't see the thing yet. Lyra.
Onwards and upwards.
Sure.
I'm looking at. Oh, the goop. No, stop. Cease.
Oh no. Can we ban Artemis? Artemis said vor level.
Can't believe Artemis is getting banned.
Javier says, "Wait, is this real fish or a cyborg?" The fact that there's a ton of flesh makes me think it used to be a real fish.
Do you mean is this real fish or android? Because the answer is that it's a cyborg.
True.
It's a bit of both.
That's right. A cyborg is something that like a living thing that has been augmented by technology, right?
Mm-hmm.
Artemis like, well, it was fun while it lasted. Corbett said, "Don't make me cry over DBZ androids versus cyborgs again, Lyra."
In fairness, it's so hard with DBZ because they decided what if we use them interchangeably.
Oh.
Like some of them are... Oh, hello. Some of them are androids and others are cyborgs. This moves use Biko's wings to shield against the bad guys. Cool. Does it make me invulnerable? Sure does. Hold Z and press the right cut button. Keep Z held down to use the control stick to move around. Use it wisely though. This move requires gold feathers and you can only carry 10 of them. Here, take these 5 valuable gold feathers. I think I already have 10.
Zen Firebird says, "Oh no, Grunty kidnapped Small Bird Thing and Metal Sharks." Poor Clanker. You just like... He's just like chained at the bottom of this disgusting pond. With his like exposed flesh wounds. And his job, his life, is just eating Grunty's garbage. Not just, like, it's bad enough if your life, mission, job, purpose is to eat garbage, but Grunty's garbage? Remember when Goku wiped out the Red Ribbon Army and they came back and gave him a heart issue? Do you remember that, Lyra?
Yeah. Right, you haven't actually seen Dragon Ball fully, have you?
No, I didn't watch much of it.
Is this a mistake? I'm gonna assume that's a mistake.
Oh, down there?
Is down there a mistake? Oh, down there's a Jinjo.
I couldn't remember if there's a tonsil down there.
There is.
Whipping around. Oh, there is. Okay.
There's both.
Danger. Out of context, DBZ fact, hell is real.
Nuh-uh, it's called Hiffle.
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 Hiffle. Hippalumps and woozle.
But the joke is that's something that it got edited to in the dub.
Oh, really? That's hilarious. Why? How did Goku get the heart issue? I've always thought it was his body or something like that.
I don't think he was given the heart issue. I think it's just something that happened.
I didn't know Goku had a heart condition.
Yeah. He dies from it.
Oh.
Do you know about Trunks?
I know Trunks. I know that he is Vegeta's kid. And he comes from the future.
Mm-hmm.
And he has a sword. I don't actually pronounce swords like that, but
The S word.
For some reason it always happens. Raikon Samuels says, I've seen a theory that he got the virus when he bit Frieza's tail. So it makes sense, it's a bit frail. Oh, Javier says, I mean, he once got stabbed in the heart.
Did he?
I don't know.
There we go.
Are you just shooting blind?
The The camera keeps just like the camera like moves on its own.
Uh-huh.
Like even my position behind me after a bit, it like moved to the side of it.
Oh, if you hold it, does it stay behind you?
Hmm.
I think it does.
I think you stay behind me.
I'm always right behind you, Lyra. I got your back.
I got your back.
Friends.
No, not your snoot.
Oh no.
What's with video games and my teeth hurt? Can you knock them out for me real quick?
This game really just said, hey, you got an issue? Throw eggs at it.
Sounds like an excellent idea to me.
I thought you were gonna fall without grabbing the skull.
Also, the DBZ movies are absolutely all non-canon. They often happen at times literally impossible for anything to be happening in the main story.
Aw. I don't know how I feel about movies being non-canon. It's like, on the one hand, it's like fun, I guess, to be able to explore stuff. It's like high production fanfic. But on the other hand, it's like, if it's good, then it's like, aw, and if it's bad, then it's like, why did you waste my time?
I personally think it's better for it to be non-canon than for it to be like the Pokemon movies where they're just like can't canonically happen, but also did canonically happen.
Like they acknowledge it, but like it doesn't make logical sense.
Yep, like Dawn has something she got in one of the movies in the show, even though stuff in that movie she got other stuff in that movie couldn't have happened. So they're just like that's why I was so glad for the AU movies. It's like finally they're just like hard disconnecting them because this half canon, half not limbo is torturous.
Gotcha.
I also feel like it's where a lot of the like misconceptions that the Pokemon anime has like no continuity comes from.
Oh. Because people will watch the movies and remember them more clearly because they're easier to consume, and then like we'll get confused because then it's like, well, did it happen or didn't it happen?
I can do it.
Did you do it?
It was apparently nowhere near shooting as close to shooting as I thought it was. So I made it with plenty of time to spare.
Ample. This reminds me of that scene in Spirited Away when Chihiro is like running across the pipe, and it gives me a heart attack every time. As a kid, I would climb on top of the monkey bars in the playground. And yeah, you can like walk across them pretty easily if you just go for it, but if you like falter, then down you go. So I get the logic there. However, it's like there's some monkey bars and then there's plummet to your death pipe. Um, Javier asks, so that Latias that fell in love with Ash is canon? We don't know is the thing. It's like limbo, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
Raikon Samuel says Dragon Ball Xenoverse just calls the movies as alternate timelines.
Which is a reasonable way to handle it.
Mm-hmm.
It allows the games to like say they all exist without like having them be canon to the show, or any like one singular continuity.
Uh-huh.
That pushed me down with momentum.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like,
It'll do that.
I expected to push me down, but that like shoved me down. I like went flying like well past where it.
Oh, really? Oh, that's what you meant.
Mhm.
Javier says, OMG, this looks like torture given the fact you're playing with Switch controllers. It's fine.
What does?
I don't know. I think he was talking about walking across the pipe, which, like, I'm pretty sure it's fine. The Switch controller uses a joystick, and so does the N64. It's not, like, that different.
Yeah, the main issue with the Switch controller versus the Nintendo 64 one is just that the A and B buttons feel inverse of what they should be because the
Yeah.
B is higher in the Nintendo 64 and the A is higher in the Switch. Oh, I forgot to press the button.
Wait, so do you mean it actually feels inverted to you too?
Yes.
Okay.
Like I actually keep pressing B when I mean to press A, and A when I mean to press B.
Very interesting. Oh no.
I agree.
Less confident than I was before about. Oh, slippy slide. Ah! I'm. Okay, let's see. Raikon says, every time someone says, this reminds me of that time, I have a knee-jerk expectation that it's gonna lead to a Family Guy cutaway. I've never watched a Family Guy.
Me either, and I feel like I'm not missing much.
I do enjoy clips of the baby whenever I see them. Stewie, I think his name is.
Mm-hmm.
He has a very funny voice for a baby, and he says funny things. But I'm not a huge fan of the let's be cruel to people for humor kind of show, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, anything I see of Meg just makes me very uncomfortable.
It's not that
There's,
girl
like,
that they're like cruel to her all the time just for fun.
Yeah, that's his daughter, I think, and he's just like unnecessarily cruel to her all the time. It's disgusting, honestly. Like, for what it's worth, I've oh, this is the tunnel. This is the tunnel that's like really long, and then at the end it's like, ha ha ha, there's no way out. When I streamed the game, I didn't do the cheat code because I'm a big girl now. But like this section gave me heebie-jeebies. I was terrified going into it.
Good old heebity jeebities.
But yeah, for what it's
Oh,
worth, I think.
I love that comic.
Huh? Oh, Lyra.
What?
Is it is it too soon? Don't remind me of good comics that haven't updated in like so long.
It's not officially canceled.
Yay! Got very cute art.
Indeed. Made by a very talented artist.
Mm-hmm. Rest in Minecraft peace.
Rude.
Hey, you've been there.
You can't just call someone out on their Minecraft-ing.
I've certainly been there. When you fall down the mine shaft, it's very hard to get back out.
What am I missing? I bet I'm missing something inside a...
Hmm?
I bet I'm missing something inside of me.
Are
I bet
you missing?
Yeah, am I missing something inside of me?
Um,
I'm missing 20 notes and I think 2 jiggies. Oh, 2 totals. That's good. Yeah.
I think you haven't done the crabs again.
Oh, do I need to do that again?
I don't think you did those again. I'm pretty sure you've done everything inside.
Phew.
There's still a lot of stuff around Clanker.
Oh.
Oh, now that you have the Wonder Wing, you could just turn that on and stand still and they'll like kill themselves on you.
Ow. Peter. It's basically witchcraft.
It's pretty great. Yeah, there's stuff up, stuff down. Like, I think you can climb up his tail for something.
There's a Jinjo knocking about that I've been hearing.
Ooh. He's probably in one of the tubes.
No, don't hurt him where he's already hurt. Yeah, that definitely looks like something you walk up. Ooh, 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 ooh.
That's something I really appreciate about this world. Is like the moving platforms is like a big thing in like platformers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and this stage has a lot of these moving platforms, but it's like done in a way that doesn't make me think it's a moving platform. Like it's not like a random block that like floats up and down. in time, it's like a shark who's in the water and sort of bobbing in circles in the water. It's very like naturalistic in its movement, but like the way the fin goes in and out of the water is it's a moving platform. That's what it is. And I never thought about that as a kid. I'm just like, man, this is so annoying. His like fin keeps going into the water.
I don't like this.
What?
Sarah, I don't like this.
I don't know what you're
How many notes I have?
Oh. Well, keep going in the tunnels. Like make sure you hit all of them, and then there's some stuff like in the walls around Clanker that I think you've still missed. There's one that's like really high up.
I never received that Jinjo.
Oh yeah.
I think that's it. I think it's 2 notes and 1 Jinjo, and that's everything.
Okay. So, remember that one pipe that you like used the trot to walk down to get notes, and then you jumped over and it was like a little square pipe and you smashed the grid? Do you remember that one?
Yes.
On the top of the pipe that you walked down, I think there was another grid you can smash. I don't remember what's at the bottom of it, though.
This is the long one I've been in here.
I think so. Yeah, this world kind of sucks in that I have to, like, go one tube at a time over and over, because otherwise I don't... They all look the same.
Really
There's
do.
no way to tell which one you've been through.
Downwards and upwards. Only Pepper gets that joke.
Oh, is that the Dr. Whovian?
The Doctor Who's. Oh, there's a thing.
Hoover Bloober. Oh, you got the Jinjo while you're in there. You can't see. Oh, cool. Thanks, camera.
Oh, there was life in there. Lord knows we'll need it.
Yay!
I just have to figure out where the 2 notes I'm missing are.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I know where they are. There's some boxes very high up. Stand on Clanker's back and maybe like look around with your first person view and like look up in the air.
What if I look around with my second person view instead?
What would that even look like?
That's the interesting thing. A second person view would probably mean you like looking through. It'd be like a first person view, but through characters you're not controlling.
Aw.
Interesting, am I right?
Hmm.
Wait. I think a large part of my problem is literally just I forgot what I did and didn't redo when I came back in.
Oh.
I
Oh,
could.
right,
Yeah,
because you did go up
I
there.
did do this my first time, but oh, there's one up here. I didn't do it on the return visit.
Mm-hmm. This sort of platforming where you jump out and then flap back in is like the bane of my existence. I hate this.
Oh, it's fun.
Why? Look at you, Lyra. You 100%ed the notes of this world.
I did it.
First try, no mistakes.
First try, no mistakes.
Is that everything? Oh, wow, that's everything. You got 10 jiggies, 100 notes.
All the Jinjos, the only thing I'm missing because I think there are 2 of the little extra honeycomb pieces.
Yeah, the honeycomb. We can pull up a guide and like grab those at the end if you want to. Having more lives will be like nice when you fight Grunty, but I have no idea where they are.
Okay, dude.
It's the one thing in this game that I don't like memorize.
Mm-hmm.
So
Whee.
this leaves us in a bit of a predicament, Lyra.
Oh?
Yeah, because we definitely don't have time for a whole nother world.
I don't have time for anything. What are you talking about?
But we do also have like 15 minutes left in the stream.
Oh, you mean, in time-wise. I was just gonna end it early because we started so late.
Oh, okay.
Like, there's still 15 minutes in terms of being 2 hours, but it's also 10:15 already.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. Sounds good.
Whee!
Whee!
So yeah. We'll go ahead and end it there. We freed him, just like we said in the title.
We freed him!
We freed him!
He's free!
He's free!
He can breathe fresh air! Oh, that gives me joy.
Fresh is a strong word in a place like that.
I mean, you're not wrong.
How you feeling, Zero?
Oh, it's okay. No matter how bad my depression is, it's not as bad as Clanker's.
Is that as okay as you're making it out to be?
Javier's like, is this gonna be like Sonic 1? What? I don't understand. Collectathons are a nightmare sometimes because you have to look everywhere for stuff. Banjo Kazooie is not that bad when it comes to having to look everywhere for stuff. It really isn't. Like, I've been running around Arceus trying to look for all of the little, what are they called? Evil spirits? And... You okay?
Just dying a bit.
And it's like, the world is so vast, and they're in such random places. I don't even know where to start looking for them, and I'm basically just like combing back and forth at this point.
It's fun.
Trying to locate them.
You have been searching at night, right?
I've been searching both in the night and in the day.
Yeah, you gotta search at night.
Okay.
They sometimes don't show up until you're like standing on them in the day, but you can see them like on the horizon at night.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
You deaf can see much better. But anyways, next week we'll play some more Banjo Kazooie, where we're going to a swamp, I guess.
Yeah. It'll be fun.
It'll be super fun. But
Compared to Clankers, I think Bubble Gloop is pretty straightforward.
But before that, tomorrow, we're going to be playing through some more Digimon Cyber Sleuth with Tails.
Ooh woo.
Tails!
Hey wolves.
And on Saturday, we're going to be playing through some Pokemon Legends Arceus, also with Tails.
Gasp.
Super gas. And
Lord almighty.
on Sunday, we'll be doing a super fun art stream with Pepper.
Hooray.
All kinds of fun.
Gah.
And as Javier said, I also have a super duper cool fun Patreon to come, where you can get early comic pages and Let's Play episodes, and there's even a cool art stream once a month for patrons.
It's pretty rad.
Yeah, right in my Discord, for the Patreon Discord. Oh hey, it's a link.
It's a link.
It's a
So
link.
you can go support Lyra and all of her super awesome comics. Come on. You're basically getting like 8 comics for $1. It's pretty cool.
Hey, I only have 7 comics, thank you very much.
That's not the defense you think it is, Lyra.
I think it is a defense, I think it is. An amazing one.
Hooray!
But anyway.
Thanks for the stream.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it's always great to have you on. But anyways, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you all had a fantastic time. And I'll see you all later.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.